my Occidental self, all 16:9 and high definition, pulsates with clarity, signifying the complete arrival of an image fully formed. This is a plaintive victory in an unfolding process, a testament to a technological end of history. What matters most here is who owns the narrative, because whomever owns the narrative owns the power. What matters also is what image and method of dissemination is used. High-definition clarity assumes the authoritative voice. My tape self cannot compete. In the speculative rankings of vérité, shape is compromised to a ratio of distance, installing a veneer within which resolution is forever light-sensitive, thus making the image a literal shadow in the eye of the viewer. A shadow is unreliable. A two-dimensional spectre is capable of projecting an image upon the lit wall of the mind, and some may indeed mistake this shadow for reality, and in doing so fracture with others who feel they may have seen the very opposite. This at base is the origin of conflict. Beyond that, the image is at the mercy of bias. Yet lurking in some shadows is the presence of another. A silent denouement unexpectedly unfolding from a single act of creation. The artist Rembrandt painted double portraits of Margarethe de Geer and her husband Jacob Tripp by candlelight or lantern. Margarethe's left hand proves the artist's brilliance, but it is the rendering of faces where he departs the process and leaves space for luminescence. It has to do with light as agent of transcendence. Take my video self struggling to inflate the image. The alchemy present in a stained glass window is there in tape's attempts to locate and embed resemblance. What results is true, yet true for its time. Description becoming of its technological zenith. More, what is important is intent, the willingness to forego aggrandizement, like the unnamed masters who made Chartres beyond a place simply to worship. My Facetime self is less concerned with light and more concerned with authority of presence. I exist in the frame to clarify my information. And here is where narrative can best serve power. Information, just the beginning. Source can be fabricated in position and texture so as to allow expression, a bias. In the fixed downward glance, I worry more. Without context, I am more prone to error with less command and possibility of misrepresentation. I have broken with luminescence. This numeric lighting is not that with which Rembrandt painted Jacob Tripp, Margarethe de Geer. And nothing says death like their faces. To see both once only in the light they were painted. A shared presence in the acts of creation. That is why the transubstantiation will never be televised. Description for power is absent. In the body, not word, I reside.